And so off the tip, it's New York. Now the starting group for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Bridges, and he misses his first shot. Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has proven to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy.
Anunoby, good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Anunoby outside. Wagner against Bridges. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 6. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, battling hard. That's an impressive move by Towns. He'll go to the stripe.
We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
Well, Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Brunson against Suggs. Brunson, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Banchero up top, defended by Hart.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Hart against Banchero. And the Magic can hold on to the ball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
The Knicks making a switch here. Achua's checked in. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Suggs passes to Wagner. Back to Suggs. And here's Caldwell-Pope. Puts up a 3. And there's Banchero on the assist by Caldwell-Pope. Banchero's got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Miles McBride's checked in for New York. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Orlando. There's a screen by Achua. And it's hard penetrating. Brunson against Suggs. Brunson, no good.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Carter kicks to Suggs. Wagner outside. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
What a great score. Franz Wagner gets it off quickly. So little time to react.
Pass to Achua. There's the pick. Back to Brunson. It's tipped. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Suggs passes to Wagner. Here's Bitadze, defended by Towns. Takes it off the glass.
Know this about Franz Wagner. This guy very capable as a passer.
McBride with the ball. Still scoreless. Pass to Brunson. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Magic?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
We've got Mitchell Robinson. Cameron Payne is out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Achua. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. They're the group New York will start the second with. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Paolo Banchero, a guy who not only has the frame, but he's got the mind and the work habits to be great in this league. Can't wait to watch.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Payne's shot is good.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Anthony. That one's in, his first shot this game.
I love it when guards are willing to get on the inside and go ahead and make plays. Cole Anthony, a scorer by nature.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Shot from 12. Rebounded by Isaac.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Anthony on the wing. Back to Isaac. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trail by 6. Here's McBride. Pass to Bridges. Launches a 3, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Here's Black. No scoring in this one. Anthony with the buckets.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Franz Wagner comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Cole Anthony. And it's Suggs in for Black. Anunoby outside. Right side Towns. To the paint. Sinks that one from the post.
That's a great setup by Towns. You love to see that vision from your big man.
There's 1:17 left in the first half of the game. Here's Suggs. That one goes. Count it.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Achua. And the 3 off target. Magic leading by 5. That's good from Banchero on the assist from Suggs. Banchero's got 5 points now this quarter. Brunson scanning the floor. Anunoby has the open look. Oh, good on the triple. The Magic have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Banchero outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And it's a 10-point Magic lead.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Pass to Brunson. Over Suggs. And that one's good. Brunson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
Here's Banchero. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Orlando in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so in the game for the Magic, sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the point.
Well, you cannot let the shot clock dwindling affect your patience and ability to make good decisions. Jalen Suggs, excellent bailout.
Caldwell Pope against Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Here's Bridges. Shoots over Wagner. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Bridges. With the drive, and that one's good, Suggs. Suggs has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, what a burst of speed on the drive from Jalen Suggs. Leads the defender in the rear view.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality.
Timeout.
The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. And that combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Caldwell Pope outside. Misses the three. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 7-point differential.
You love to see Karl Anthony Towns with the great decision-making. Passes up a scoring opportunity to find a teammate.
And Banchero, here we go. Count the basket. Banchero's got 15.
What a great shooting performance. This percentage is outstanding.
Anunoby outside. Brunson a screen on Wagner. Up top, Anunoby. He's defended by Wagner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And with each passing season, DB, OG Anunoby seems to keep getting more and more versatile.
You are exactly right, Kevin. What we know unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat, an offensive rebound, and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about.
Pass to Banchero. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. 6 to shoot. Banchero draws the double. A nice shot by Carter.
Just terrific offense right there. Carter Jr. almost automatic from that spot.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. Anunoby kicks to Hart. Latrey, good on the three-point shot. Hart's got 5 points now this quarter.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Offensive rebound, Carter. Tries yet again. No good at the rim. Knicks trail by 4. Down low. Here's Hart. Great defense that time from Banchero. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Wagner passes to Banchero. The three-pointer is right on target. He's got 18.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all three levels.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Bridges against Suggs. Goes up from the top of the key. Bridges misses.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Chalk up 2 there. And it's a 9-point Magic lead.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
And we've reached the end of the third. Magic lead by 9. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Achua is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Payne in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Banchero outside. And it's good for 2. Banchero's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Magic.
Banchero does a great job of just staying on balance when attacking off the bounce.
And Towns throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Here's Banchero. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Precious Achua. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. Towns for 3. Drills it from outside. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a feed to Towns. This guy ready to rise and fire on the catch.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said, that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Carter with a screen on Hart. Banchero looking around. From deep three-point land, and Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 9 points. Here's Brunson. The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Banchero finds Suggs. His three-pointer's off the mark. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Good on the triple.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
Pass to Banchero. Inside. Anunoby against Wagner. Here's Banchero. It's a big high bouncing goes in. Banchero's got 14 points now in the second half.
Paolo Banchero putting the league on notice that he is a big-time problem.
Brunson against Suggs. Brunson rolling in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Jalen Brunson Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Magic leading by 4. Banchero inside, defended by Hart. And that one's good, Suggs.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
To the wing right side. Here's Banchero. That one good for 2.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
And an intentional foul right there. 43 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Suggs passes to Caldwell Pope. Towns comes with a double team. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And he's good on the 3 ball. And the Magic lead by 8.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Now, Jalen Suggs is a player that does a little bit of everything, understanding what's expected and how he can carve out time in the rotation.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It counts! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. Suggs against Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Hits it from 3-point range.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So it gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Anunoby, it's money from deep.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the 3-point shot as his primary weapon today.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
Second one is good, and both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. So the Magic win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group.
Teams like to get into the half-court stand. They like to play at their pace.
Yeah, and there's not many teams like that anymore, but it's all about the details and execution for these teams to maximize their possessions.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. They've got Tyler Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's Ware in at the 5, down low. Kuzma, that's good.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Now here's Adebayo. Wiggins from long range. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Exclamation 3 from Wiggins.
Here's Milwaukee. Here's Lillard. Pass to Prince. And he buries his first look.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Adebayo, that's good.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Here's Hero, following the score by Milwaukee. Pass to Burks. He shoots. And Miami again with the bucket.
And Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And a nice finish on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Hero, the pass to Wiggins. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Pass to Prince. The 3. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. There's a screen. Back to Wiggins. Adebayo, a screen on Kuzma. Wiggins from long range. Rebounded by the Bucks. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
Here's Ware. Hero for 3. Knocks it down from distance. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Now here's Lillard. Lopez, the screen on Hero. A nice shot by Lillard.
Just a big-time answer from Lillard. He competes as hard as anyone in this league.
Outside Burks. It's Wiggins on the wing. Defended by Kuzma. Adebayo passes to Burks. Just 5 on the clock. Adebayo, a screen on Lillard. Ware clanks the putback jam. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Milwaukee out in front, leading by a point. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Kevin Porter is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Pass to Love. Now here's Robinson. Back to Love. Puts up a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami. Oh, look out! Giannis, unbelievable!
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Hero outside. Hits the three-pointer. Hero's got 6 points.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Trent with a screen on Anderson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Heat. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Hero outside. Ooh, poked away. Love passes to Hero. And again, it's Miami from deep.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo takes the contact and scores. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Portis against Love. Pass to Larson. Here's Hero. And again, it's Miami converting. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Here's Lillard. That shot missing.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Adebayo finds Burks. Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Burks. Adebayo sets a screen. And that one's good. Burks for three. And it's a 4-point Heat lead.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Lillard against Burks. Lillard passes to Lopez. Kuzma outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Kuzma's got 6 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
To the left side wing. Here's Adebayo. And that one's good. He has 7.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's Lillard. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of...
Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Ware in at the center position. Connects from downtown.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Hero outside. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Miami's gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Adebayo, that's good.
Timeout.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game, Stan, catches your eye nightly?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Hero, no good. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, down low, the Greek freak.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Pass to Hero. Let's go with a three. Fires in the triple. Hero's got 17 points.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Antetokounmpo outside. Kuzma for three. Unable to get that one. Heat leading by 3. Here's Ware. Now Burks. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Give him 8 points now.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Lopez. Out to Lillard. The three is up. Lillard! What'd you expect?
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers, it's almost effortless how he shoots.
Outside Burks. It's Wiggins on the wing. 50 seconds left in the third. Adebayo, no good. Bucks trail by 3. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And off the glass. That one's good. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points in the quarter.
And just look at the body control. Giannis doesn't allow the contact to throw him off.
Hero, screen on Prince. To the paint. Here's Ware. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Kuzma. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Now Hero. Pass to Ware. Takes the three. Buries it from 3. Ware's got 5.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Miami out in front. They lead by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Gary Trent is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Green in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Pass to Robinson. Hero outside. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Portis with a screen on Hero. Porter with it. Antetokounmpo outside to tie it up. Misfire there. Now 7 for 11.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
Anderson against Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Out to the wing. Hero for 3. It's hauled in by Portis.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Porter looks it over. Pass to Antetokounmpo. What a make! Giannis for 3.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
And that one misses. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Burke's no good. And so Prince will bring it up for Milwaukee. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Hero, count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at the 3-point play. Damian Lillard picks one up. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Hero against Lillard. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, when he's got space to operate inside like that, he is not going to hesitate.
Another one falls for Milwaukee.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
Hero against Lillard. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 24.
Yeah, in these moments, Hero knows he has to step up, so he works hard to find the bucket.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. And the 3 off target. Heat trail by 3. Hero outside. Here he goes. And he sinks it. And that one brings him within 1.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And here's Adebayo. Hero outside. On the wing, Burks. Pulls it. Count it!
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
Hero against Lillard. Spins. And he buries it.
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. How do you think this is going to play out?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't cash it in. So a close game sees Miami taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart.
Because of their depth.
And Kevin, you've got to give both front offices a ton of credit. I mean, you've got to find guys and try to be economical about it, and they need to be able to play important minutes for you. It's a little more art than science, and kudos to both of these front offices.
A look at the Magic starting group. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. Pass to Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. For Oubre, it's deflected. They retain possession. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
Now, here's Oubre. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Grimes. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Magic have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Carter. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Superb concentration from the big man there. Carter Jr. is experienced at converting difficult shots.
There's the triple. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Orlando, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Wagner kicks to Suggs. Banchero is screened for Suggs. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
George passes to Embiid. To the middle. Here's Maxey. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Banchero outside. Good D by Embiid.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. You have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. You have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Yabusele, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. And a change for the Magic. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Banchero. Suggs finds Caldwell Pope. Lets it fly. The Magic again can't hit.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back. Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Bounce pass Wagner. Here's Carter. It's hauled in by George. And so George will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Wagner against Maxey. From deep. No good that time. That's the end of the first, and both teams still warming up their offenses. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
We've got Butler, Joel Embiid out there with Yabusele. Then there's Edwards. And it's McCain in at the 2. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
And here's Edwards after the three-pointer from Cole Anthony. Edwards with the screen for Butler. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Oubre's checked in for Edwards. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Butler. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Isaac. Oubre finds Embiid. Trying to get open is Oubre. And he drops it in from the low post. Embiid's got 5.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside Anthony, back to Carter, tries a 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues Clark to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside Anthony. Fires the 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid. The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Grimes passes to Yabusele. Embiid with a screen on Suggs. Buries it from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
To the inside. Will it go? That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Suggs has got his second basket of the game.
Hey, you can see that former football player mentality and history on display with Suggs. He is fearless.
So for the Magic, Goga Bitadze's checked in for Banchero. Franz Wagner comes in for Black. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Cole Anthony. 1:10 left now here in the second. Maxey passes to Grimes. Now here's George. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
The Magic making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. Now here's Suggs. Suggs with a screen for Caldwell Pope. Wagner on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The 76ers leading by 5. Pass to Grimes. George against Isaac. Puts it up. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And George continues to build on his offensive repertoire over time. I mean, if you stay off of him and you give him too much space, he'll burn you for that mistake.
Wagner. Yep, that one goes in there.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Here's Maxey. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Philadelphia ahead, leading by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, an early lead and a lot to like in the performance thus far.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Grimes. They set the screen. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting the cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Banchero answering. I'm here, he says, firing right back from deep.
Wagner against George. Here's the teardrop. And that's 2 points on the layup. George has got 6.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Caldwell Pope outside. Banchero kicks to Wagner. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paulo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instant.
And here's Maxey following the 3 from Franz Wagner. To the paint. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Wagner outside. Suggs, screen on George. Pass to Banchero. Banchero draws the double. And it's Wagner missing.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
Maxey against Suggs. Over Maxey. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 8 points for him.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Suggs against Maxey. Driving to the basket. That shot misses. The Magic trail by 5. Wagner outside. Maxey against Suggs. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Up top, Maxey. He's covered by Suggs. Pass to Grimes. Embiid the screen. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Suggs passes to Carter. Shoots over Embiid. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. 6-point lead. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Oubre bounce pass. Embiid dishes to Oubre. Back to Embiid. Over Carter. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Caldwell Pope outside. Down low. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Carter's got his second bucket. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. 76ers lead by 4. And do not go away. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Yabusele out there with Edwards. Then it's Butler. Then there's Embiid. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Black. Inside. Anthony kicks to Black. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Black's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Butler feeling out of it. Here's Embiid. Embiid is just too strong inside.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
Here's Anthony. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac. Contavious Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Anthony. And it's Suggs in for Black. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Count it.
Caldwell Pope is very comfortable near the rim, cashing in from there.
The 76ers leading. Oubre outside. They set the pick from outside the arc. A rebound by Caldwell Pope. Orlando's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Embiid against Carter. Embiid inside. Good on the shot. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
To the inside. Banchero finds Suggs. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Jalen Suggs was known for knocking down big-time hoops in college, and we're already seeing it translate here in the NBA as well. Great confidence from that young man.
Here's Embiid. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Embiid's got the game tied up here for the 76ers.
Perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
Not only perfect execution, how about perfect timing, too? We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Grimes passes to Maxey. Here's Embiid. He's defended by Wagner. And they double up Embiid. Pass to Grimes. Lob pass to George. Good.
Shot after shot, one after the other. PG, Paul George, making it happen.
Orlando, they've gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Suggs dishes to Carter. Banchero with the ball. Covered by Oubre. Yes! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Here's Wagner. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
The young fella taking charge of the situation. Wagner gets the clutch bucket for his team. How sweet is that?
A critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Embiid. It falls. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a three-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
Here's Maxey. It's good. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Tyrese Maxey with a big-time play down the stretch.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth.
And it's all about the three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a three.
And now they foul and stop the clock. So the first one's and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he is unable to get the second one. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark.
And I think fans really gravitate towards that sort of dislike. It just puts an extra added ingredient of intensity on a game like this. So for the fan bases, this one's big.
And the starting lineup for Miami. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Alec Burks is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the center position.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
Here's Anunoby. Miami making their last shot. Here's Brunson. It's deflected. Hart against Adebayo. Over Hart. Adebayo, no good. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard, they play defense first, they play a ton of minutes, but this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
Now here's Hero, just 5 to shoot. Counted from distance. Hero's got 5.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Outside Hart. Pass to Anunoby. Brunson taking his time here. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Oh, great move there from Jalen Brunson. Flashy.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Hero against Brunson. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
And the Knicks making a change here. Chua's checked in and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Adebayo. Hero outside. Tries a 10-footer. That one goes. Count it. 7 points in the game.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
And we have seen Andrew Wiggins step up as the second best player on a title team. But it's all about his consistency, Brent.
Well, Andrew Wiggins' role, I believe, changed last year. A little in and out of the lineup for Andrew, and the changes around him have not been ideal. I hope that he embraces whatever it is that the coaching staff wants him to lock in this year, because as a two-way player, Andrew Wiggins is still very capable.
And it's the Heat with the ball. The Knicks making their last shot. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
It's time for Fans Dance. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move.
And the Knicks making a change here. McBride's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Adebayo, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, how about that? Bam stepping out just a little bit from the mid-range with a soft touch.
Outside Achua. Outside Hart. Pass to Achua. Outside Brunson. Shot clock at 6. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Brunson using that tremendous footwork to keep the defense guessing.
These are his first free throws of the game. For the Knicks, Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. And it's Bridges in for Hart. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple. Hero's got 10 points in the game.
just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Outside Brunson. Here's McBride. No good on the three. Tyler Hero has been on display for Miami. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Kyle Anderson. Duncan Robinson is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Larson in at the shooting guard position. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Payne finds Achua. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Hero outside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And Anunoby, he's checked in for Payne. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Here's Hero after the basket by New York. Lets the three fly. Knocks it down from distance. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Hero getting to the spots where he can be very effective. That swagger he plays with is infectious.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Bridges has got 10.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And some changes here for New York. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Robinson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. 6 to shoot. Works for 3.
2 minutes.
Again, the Heat misses. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Bridges. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Hero, no good. New York trailing. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Double team on Towns. Three-pointer, Bridges. Not going to go that time. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Adebayo passes to Hero. That three's off the mark. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
McBride, he's checked in for Bridges. And Miami with a change here, too. Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. Now here's Brunson. He has 6. Banging his way through, Jalen Brunson.
And those are 2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Wiggins outside. There's the triple. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Towns. Still no points. A nice shot by McBride.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Miami trailing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Wiggins on the wing. Anunoby covering. Back to Wiggins. Shoots over Anunoby. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Wiggins got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Wiggins is a good mid-range shooter. When he's in a rhythm, faced up like that, they'll take it.
Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close. So thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
22.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Outside Burks. Here's the 3. The Knicks with the rebound. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
And so here is Miami after the basket by New York. Hero for 3. Nails it from 3. Hero's got 18 points in the game.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Outside Hart. About a minute played here in the second half. Brunson passes to Hart. And it's New York with another.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Miami's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Back to Hero. To the wing, right side. Hard against Adebayo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Josh Hart.
And Bam just does a great job. The defender is off balance. That's when you attack.
You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, BA, would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called, whether it's center or forward. It doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
Here's Burks after the basket by New York on the other end. Pass to Hero. Back to Burks. Fader on the way. From beyond the arc and then some. Burks has got his first 3 points of the game. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Back to Brunson. Three-pointer. Oh, Brunson with the triple.
How about the response from Brunson, nailing 3 of his own?
Hero outside. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Gets the 3 ball to go. Wiggins got 8.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Oh, Wiggins with the silky touch at the rim.
This close to the rim, Wiggins can make it look pretty effortless. He just pops it in.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Fires for 3. Rebound Miami. Wiggins looking around. Hero outside. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And the Heat, another 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's Brunson. 18 points for him. With some arc. The rebound by Ware. Hero against Brunson. Now here's Hero. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now it's a 5-point Miami lead.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Tyler Hero has been on display for Miami, helping them space the floor. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And let's take a look at Miami. They've got Tyler Hero. Duncan Robinson is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. Here's Hero. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Pass to Robinson. To the wing on the left. Towns for 3. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Robinson on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Anderson passes to Hero. Sends it home from 3-point land. Hero's got 26 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
For the Knicks, Josh Hart's checked in for Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break, I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Burks passes to Hero. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
All night, they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Shot from 12. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Give him 20.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges, scoring the basketball.
Here's Hero. And he banks in the layup. And the Heat lead by 9.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Hero against Brunson. On the attack, Hero. Count that bucket. Hero's got 10 points in the quarter.
Hero, such a tenacious scorer, able to overcome contact on that drive.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Brunson misses. Heat leading by 9. Pass to Ware. And And here's Adebayo.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive, drawing the defense's attention.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Offensive rebound. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, at 6'11", 250 pounds, Towns is such a tough guy to keep off the glass.
Bridges against Burks. Pass to Hero. Now here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And that one's good for Brunson. Here's Hero.
54-45.
Pass to Wiggins. Shoots. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Hero with it. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy.
features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the point guard. So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. Young outside. Just 5 to shoot. And yes, it's good.
Well, this is what Young can expect. Defenses are going to be physical with him, try to throw him off his game.
And Stan, after a few down years, the Magic has been recaptured here in Orlando.
It sure has, Kevin. They've had great draft picks. They have a couple of young franchise cornerstones. They've got size. They've got guys who will continue to improve. This team's got a chance to be really, really good going forward.
Here's Young. Jalen Suggs making his last shot. Okongwu with it. After Rizichet. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And it's Orlando's ball. It's a 3-point game. Suggs passes to Wagner. Back to Suggs. Count that bucket.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
And Young kicks to Okongwu. Rizichet wide open. Drills the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Banchero finds Caldwell Pope. Wagner outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Raw speed helps Suggs out there, keeping him ahead of the defense on the fast break.
To Rizichet. Shoots the 3. Carter pulls it in. Magic leading by 7. Well, there's a unique profile for Wendell Carter Jr. A tremendous rebounder and shooter, and now he's playing on a pretty good team, and he's a big reason why.
He sure is. Look, he's really big at 6'10", 270. All right, top 20 in the league in rebounding and effective field goal percentage. Can shoot the 3. Great blend of size, skill, and toughness.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. George Niang comes in for Rizichet. Mann's checked in for Daniel. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Young. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Wendell Carter. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Banchero. Anthony's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Anthony Black in for Jalen Suggs. Here's Black, following the 3 by Atlanta. To the middle, out to Anthony. Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by Capella.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Count that one.
And how about the playmaking skills of LeVert? I like watching this guy break down the D in the pick and roll.
Here's Anthony, got a hand on it. Mann passes to LeVert. 1 second left. And that one released in time, but no good. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for Orlando. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Magic?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Anthony is out there with Black. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Banchero. And it's Bitadze in at the 5 down low. Banchero outside. There's a screen. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Banchero's got 6.
Excellent work in the screen and roll. Banchero solid at knowing when to shoot in those sets.
Here's LeVert. He has 5. From down low. And it's Ricochet missing. Here's Anthony. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Harris is checked in for the Magic. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Anthony taking his time here. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. Stan, I could talk about coaching with you from morning till night, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, there's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just give you one. When you're coaching a star player who's on the decline a little bit, in his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years, but you have to limit his role, not get him as many shots, things like that, and there can be some tension, and it's with a guy that you have huge, huge respect for.
That's a great example. Coaching an aging star. Very different. Banchero kicks to Suggs. Here's the screen. And he uses the glass on the layup. 10 points for him.
Oh, strong move by Suggs inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Okongwu against Carter. The kick out to Young. Lock at 6. The high post shot. Orlando grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Black the pass to Carter. Banchero outside. That one falls coming off Carter's feet. Banchero's got the lead up to 9 now for the Magic. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Banchero. Drops in the layup for 2. And now an 11-point Orlando lead.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Young finds LeVert. The 3. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Black. He has yet to score. Pass to Suggs. Banchero right side. This one for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And so it's Orlando. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot. Runs, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Rizachet in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. And it's Wagner missing.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
Pass to Young. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Magic leading by 9. Banchero looking around. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
Working his way from scout to head coach, Jamal Mosley was a longtime assistant under Rick Carlisle. He has paid his dues, Coach.
Yeah, and Kevin, I really admire the guys that put in the time, as you say, pay their dues and get themselves ready for when they get the opportunity. There's a lot of outstanding younger coaches in this league, and Jamal Mosley's as good as any of them.
Yep, I would agree. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The NBA's 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect. The guys are out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, DA. Thank you. Pass to Daniel. Back to Young. Now Okongwu, defended by Carter. Offensive rebound. Johnson, a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Johnson's got it back down to single digits for Atlanta.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Wagner with a screen for Suggs. Open jump shot off the mark.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
And Young kicks to Niang. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Niang's got 6.
And how about the find by Trae, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Johnson against Wagner. And finished off by Banchero.
And how about the showmanship from Banchero, letting us know what he can do out there.
So for the Magic, Goga Bitadze comes in for Carter. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. Now LeVert, 8 points for him. Johnson with a screen on him. And here's LeVert. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
A nice shot by Black.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
LeVert against Anthony. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. It's LeVert on the wing. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 10.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so in the game for the Magic, we've got Isaac. Black is out there with Cole Anthony. Then it's Paolo Banchero. And it's Bitadze in at the 5, roaming the paint. Anthony against LeVert. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And LeVert is playing with such passion on offense. He's just not afraid to play a big role on that end.
Isaac with a screen for Anthony. It's good from long range. Anthony's got the lead up to 12 now for the Magic.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
What a great touch on that shot from LeVert. Even the foul can't interrupt the rhythm of his mechanics.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Orlando?
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim. They're flat out dominating them inside.
Young passes to Johnson. Comes up empty down low.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Wagner finds Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately, Atlanta making a switch here. Daniels has checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here's Suggs. Here's Banchero. Good D by Johnson. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Young.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Daniels with it. Johnson with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And he goes in for the dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. So Banchero will go to the free throw line. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Banchero's future is certainly bright.
Pass to Rizachet. Johnson kicks to Daniels. Okongwu with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Daniels. Back to Johnson. Okongwu with a screen on Wagner. Basket good. Rizachet's got 5 points in the quarter. Magic leading by 7. Quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. The shot's good.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
And he gets it to go.
And on the drive, Young can be so sudden, the defense barely gets a chance to react.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Suggs. Now Carter. And it's Ricochet with the rebound.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Magic lead by 9.
Works that one inside nicely.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ricochet. And a miss there on the triple. Wagner with it. So the Magic win it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never...
Yes.
And it's going to be the Sixers off the tip. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Ware in at the 5.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Outside Burks. Hero for 3. Drains the triple.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Wiggins against George. Shoots over Wiggins. George's shot is good.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Love this intensity from Hero. I mean, he's willing to get physical there inside.
The line for the Heat, Tyler Hero. 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Pass to Oubre. Here's Grimes. For 3, Maxey. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
And here's Adebayo. Hero outside from deep. The rebound by Embiid. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor, down low. And it's Maxey missing.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And Burks gets it to go.
And Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
And it's the Sixers with the ball, following the bucket by the Heat. Pass to Maxey.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
George against Wiggins. Screen by Embiid. George for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Adebayo finds Hero. 1:43 left to play in the first. Here's Adebayo. Joel Embiid with the board.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Pass to Maxey. Oubre on the wing. Here's Grimes. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Outside Love. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Hits the 3-pointer.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Now here's Maxey. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he gets that one. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Clock at 6. The jump hook. That one goes in.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell against Maxey. Here's Yabusele. Outside Edwards. Inside. Here's Maxey. Mitchell grabs a miss. Now Adebayo. And Miami again with the bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Miami out in front. They lead by 3. And back to the... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
We've got Edwards. Joel Embiid is out there with Butler. And it's McCain in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Here's McCain. He's scoreless. Embiid from outside. Oh, Embiid hits from outside. All right, I don't want to make you feel too old here, RJ, but you did get drafted back in 2001. What's the biggest change to the game, you think?
Oh, I think without a doubt the physicality and the 3-ball. Teams are not as physical, and they shoot a lot more threes. When I came in, they were barely shooting them. Now that's all that matters.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to McCain. Good, and Butler gets the assist. McCain's got his first 2 points.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Some changes for Philadelphia. Oubre, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Grimes in for Butler. And the Heat making a change here. And here's Burks. Softly drops in the floater. Burks has got his second basket.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Here's Yabusele. Embiid, a screen on Anderson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Robinson for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Robinson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's McCain. Pass to Embiid. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Embiid's got 5 points.
In the mid-range, Embiid is pretty confident. He goes right up and drains that jump shot with ease.
There's a screen. Burks for 3. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Yabusele. Soft touch off the glass.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
There's a minute 17 left in the second period. Burks passes to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Burks. Lets it fly. The rebound by Yabusele. 76ers trail by 4. Outside Oubre. Here's Yabusele. Outside Oubre. Here's McCain. No good with the triple. Heat leading by 4. Outside Burks. 3-pointer. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Let's go with a 3. On target from range. And now just a 1-point Heat lead.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Hero with the bucket.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Heat up by 3. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot run, please. They're measuring up that shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Setting the floor for the Heat, Alec Burks is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the center position. Steps back. Here's George. Good D by Adebayo.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Hero outside. To the middle. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Hero. Adebayo's got 6.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie, and the shot's good by Wiggins.
I like that. Get Wiggins something in rhythm, and he knocks it down.
Outside Oubre. George scanning the floor. Embiid high post. And it's rejected. Wiggins against Maxey. Hero outside. Misses the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Maxey, that's good.
So locked in from range. Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
Outside Burks. Wiggins outside. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got his 4th assist in this one. Maxey passes to Oubre. Inside, and Embiid gets the double team. Oubre with room to shoot, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Has to Ware. Hero with it. The floater. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. So both teams changing it up here. He's off on the 2nd. 76ers trail by 5. Here's Grimes. The rebound by Burks. Miami has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Here's Adebayo. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Highsmith, he's checked in for Miami. Mitchell comes in for Hero. Free throws good, Adebayo.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Maxey with a screen on Burks. To the paint. Here's Bona. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Miami leading by 6. Mitchell feeling it out a bit to the left wing. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Assertive jumper by Adebayo. I mean, he wanted it, so he took it.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Maxey. Adebayo with the rejection. Mitchell with the ball. Still without a bucket. Adebayo, a screen on Maxey. Oh, there's the alley. Adebayo, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Outside Maxey. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Joel Embiid. Edwards out there with Butler. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Miami leading by 6. Pass to Hero. There's the screen by Johnson from behind the arc. And Tyler Hero gets a 3.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Outside Edwards. Here's McCain. Shoots from 12. Drained it for 2 points.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Hero for 3. And the three-pointer goes. And the Heat lead by 10.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Thank you for that, Allie. George, his shot is good.
And the defense has to be more aware of Paul George. You got to know how fast his trigger is.
Burks, a screen on Maxey. Hero for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Maxey. Embiid inside. Counted by Adebayo. Strong finish by Embiid.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. The 3 is up. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 5 assists in the game. George outside. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid packs it down.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Hero outside. Pass to Burks. And here's Adebayo. Outside Burks. From downtown. It's hauled in by Oubre. 76ers trail by 6. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Miami ball.
Miami leading by 6. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
Yeah, rising up on a dime. I love seeing Hero be assertive like this.
Pass to Embiid. Kicks it to George. Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
This dude is nails in the clutch. You want your best shot at winning at the end, give the ball to PG.
Here's Hero. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
It's on Tyler Hero.
Well, Maxey goes hard at the inside D, basically taking away their good options.
Both free throws good from Maxey.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Hero for 3. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Embiid passes to Maxey. The 3. The rebound by Ware.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Adebayo. Takes a 3. No good that time. Pass to Grimes from outside the arc. Oh, gets the 3 to fall. 8 seconds left in the fourth, and they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 7. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
Maxey, that's good.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
So it's the Heat taking the W at a close one. Just a gutsy performance.
By their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Buzelis out there with Vucevic. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's White in at the shooting guard. Now here's Towns. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
Giddey. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Pass to Hart. Fires from deep. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Hart. Towns has got 5 now.
Karl Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter. Doesn't take him any time to get set up.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. That one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Hart after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Hart kicks to Brunson. Shoots it. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, the beauty of Jalen Brunson's game is his ability to create for himself. He can find looks.
Outside, White fires for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. There's 1:47 left in the first. It's good.
We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the 3. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Hart. Bridges, no one around him. And again, it's New York.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off and catch and shoot situations. Nicely done.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks. Miles McBride comes in for Bridges. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Josh Giddey. And Trey Jones subbed in for Ball. Now here's White. 6 to shoot. Here's Jones. Releases from the wing and drills it. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Johnson with it. And he converts the layup. Brunson's got 6 points.
And you see the aggressiveness and the absolute refusal to be intimidated inside. Jalen Brunson, a big-time finish.
White drives in. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson outside. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
Well, there's a savvy, a cleverness to what Jalen Brunson does to the defender. That pump fake, too good.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's the Bulls with the ball, trailing by 4. Bridges against Giddey. Smith with a screen on Bridges. From outside, off the mark. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
They've got Achua, Miles McBride out there with Payne. Then it's Robinson, and it's Bridges, and it's a 3 spot. They're the group New York will start the second one. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Dosunmu. And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all miss significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
The Knicks making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. Robinson dishes to Bridges, going inside, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Jones, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And it's a tie ball game. And so it's New York with it. McBride passes to Achua. And Anunoby, here we go. Bridges outside. And the 3 ball is good. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. A different look for New York. Towns comes in for Robinson. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Miles McBride. The Bulls also changing it up. Vucevic comes in for Jalen Smith. And Ball subbed in for Dosunmu. Now here's Williams. Hasn't made one yet. It's Vucevic, top of the key. Over Towns. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Vucevic.
Vucevic is so smart at understanding when to rise and fire.
3-pointer. And that one is off. The Bulls have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And it's Giddey in the corner. Back to Jones. There's Ball with the 3. It's hauled in by Achua. New York's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. From downtown, kept alive. Towns kicks to Bridges. Towns a screen on Williams. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Bridges got 8.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive players. You've got to want to work.
And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. 3-point lead. Bridges inside. Defended by Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits the 3-point bomb. Payne's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Pass to Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
You love the decisiveness with which Vucevic is making these decisions. He's got the green light to shoot it on the catch.
Now here's Payne. Shoots over Ball. And there's another one for the Knicks. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jones looking for an opening. To the middle. With the fadeaway. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 9 points for Vucevic.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Oh, he nailed it!
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Nice game. Great performance by Nikola Vucevic.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Buzelis out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Kobe White, then it's Ball, and it's Vucevic in its center. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Here's Vucevic after Mikal Bridges' bucket. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut back down again to 6 with the basket from Vucevic.
Good possession there, exactly the way they drew it up.
Bridges outside. It's Hart on the wing. Light covering, Towns. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Vucevic. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Towns is doubled. Pass to Hart. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Buries it down low. Hart's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
33-25.
Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Chicago.
Bulls substitution. Number 7, Jalen Smith.
Giddey kicks the ball. Outside, White. Five on the clock. Chicago needs to get a shot off. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Now that's a guy who's willing to mix it up offensively and draw the contact and get that opportunity for the old-fashioned and one. We see you, Josh Giddey.
Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks. Now, here's Bridges. He's got 10. Achua kicks to Hart. Connects from three-point range. Hart's got 5 now.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
And Smith with the stop.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Over Giddey. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
Giddey, no good. The Knicks leading by 8. Pass to Brunson. Here's Hart. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The ultimate blue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Robinson comes in for Towns. And Miles McBride subbed in for Achua. Now, here's Hart. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Pulls from the top of the key, and he connects with the jumper. 6 points for him.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Knicks out front, up by 7. We're going to step aside. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Payne out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Well, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
Payne passes to McBride. Towns the screen. Takes the 3. McBride's shot is off. Bulls trail by 5. Jones in the post, working on Payne, and it's Jones, that time on the assist by Williams.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
A different look for New York. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Vucevic checked in for Collins. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Kobe White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Trey Jones. Down low, here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Now, this guy is a crafty scorer. If Vucevic starts to cook, fellas, look out.
Towns, a screen on Ball. There it is! Brunson with the deep shot.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Anunoby passes to Hart. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hart's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, OG Anunoby is going to continue to develop his game, and that pass, that was pretty.
Shoots a fader. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 17 points for Vucevic. Pass to Hart. And here is Bridges. Over to the left wing. Here's Brunson. Brunson, hard finish inside.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
To the inside. Here's Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. And here's Brunson. They'll bring it up for the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Towns, a screen on Ball. And it's Brunson missing. Bulls trail by 5. And it's Ball penetrating. And the shot is good.
And Ball is not going to back down in these moments. In fact, he embraces being the man when it's a big possession.
Here's Brunson. Got it.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Anunoby in the corner. Buzelis with the double team. Outside, Towns. And there it is for him. And now a 7-point New York lead.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And here are the Bulls now. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Vucevic against Towns. Here's Giddey. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over 2 open teammates. And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Mikal Bridges at the line.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
And so it's the Knicks with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot.